Cool intro, huh? Thanks for joining me. This is Brian Cross with the Cross team at Realty One Group, and I'm starting a new video series called Brian's Hip Tips. And what I want to do is bring you some relevant information about the questions we're getting out there to help you understand the process of buying and selling a home better. So today's hip tip, is what happens when the appraisal comes in low. So we're getting this question a lot. So it doesn't automatically cancel, and the seller doesn't have to sell it for that. So let's get that out of the way first. So one of three things can happen if the appraisal comes in low. One, the sales price can be reduced to whatever the appraisal price is. So if the seller agrees, then the sales price in the contract would be reduced to whatever the appraisal came in. So that's number one. Number two is, depending on the loan type, sometimes the buyer and seller can meet in the middle. So in other words, the buyer could come in with a little extra cash at closing, and the seller could reduce it a little bit at closing, so that way they're kind of sharing in some of that low appraisal cost. Third thing is, if it's just too far off and the buyer and seller cannot agree, then the escrow is canceled, the contract's canceled, and the buyer gets their earnest money back. So that's the third thing that can happen. So basically everything's put back on the negotiating table if we have a lower appraisal. So most of the time we're able to work it out. Just depending if it's way too far off, then of course sometimes the buyer and seller can't agree and it cancels. But most of the time we're able to work it out. So thanks so much for watching Brian's Hip Tip. Stay tuned for more coming your way. Hope you enjoyed it. Call us for any real estate need. We're always here to help. Thanks so much. Have a great day.